Hello everyone! Welcome back to another Boruto reaction. Watching episode 205 today. Before we begin, the description below. Check out my Patreon, Discord, Instagram, and all that good stuff.
What's on Patreon?
On Patreon, it's like for £1. You get early access reactions to Pokemon and Boruto episodes, as well as shout outs in the description of every video. You can also get things like early access to other shows as well, like Dragon Ball. So check it out. What happened last time on Boruto?
Sasuke had to leave Naruto.
They lost.
They lost. They nearly won.
They almost
twice.
won.
They put up a very
No,
good fight.
actually 3 times. They almost got him twice. Like actually got him. And then if they had just lasted a little bit longer,
he was running out of steam.
Yeah.
Yeah, we found out that Jigen, is it Jigen?
Mhm.
I was saying it wrong. Jigen is just the vessel.
Yeah.
And there's a different, I can't remember his name.
Ishiki.
Ishiki is like the
He's
god of
Sotsuki.
Sotsuki inside him.
Yeah.
And
He's the one with the horn.
fought a hard fight.
That was a hard one. That was a difficult. That was like a boss fight.
With all the, and he can shrink things.
He can shrink
including himself.
objects and himself.
Mhm.
It looks like.
And then he makes these rods, and then it's like when they're like huge.
Yeah, he has like little tiny rods.
Yeah.
And he stabs you with them, and you don't know. And
No.
then he just turns them back to normal size, and
Yeah.
suddenly you're impaled. Yeah.
So Naruto is impaled, and he's been sealed away. And Sasuke, he's like, Sasuke, you have to go. And he's like, I'm not gonna leave you. And he's like, bro. And he's like, bro.
It was a beautiful moment. But Sakura was walking out of their house, and suddenly Sasuke's dead body is there.
She's like,
So Naruto's been sealed away.
he has.
And now Kawaki's in trouble because he's gonna be coming after Kawaki soon, but
Yes.
I guess.
And Boruto just arrived.
Yeah.
And he's like, what is going on? Oh, and they think he's dead now, the Hokage, because his arm.
Oh yeah, the arm just lost power.
So things aren't looking good.
No, it's looking
I'll
pretty
be
bad.
honest about
It's looking pretty bad.
Yeah.
But are you ready to see what happens
I
next?
need to see what happens next.
Let's begin.
So Lord Seventh's chakra.
Then my dad.
Oh?
This is Shadow Paralysis Jutsu.
You're not going
Oh,
anywhere.
boy.
First time I've used it on you, Kawaki. I was informed the enemy suddenly appeared here and then disappeared with Naruto. I'll need you to explain to us just what went down,
It's not
Kawaki.
his fault.
They don't trust him, is why. At least Shikamaru really doesn't trust him.
Toski. Sir.
Barrier. No one is leaving this place.
Hinata's still at the shop.
Yeah.
It's a barrier. Search both inside and outside the house. Look meticulously for any traces of Lord Seventh and the enemy.
There is no trace of
Yes,
Lord
sir.
Seventh. He is sealed away in a little jar.
Now then, where did Naruto go?
Don't know.
What exactly happened?
Don't know.
I want to save Lord Seventh, just like you. The enemy is Jigen.
You mean the person that you talked about the other day?
Yeah, he's basically the leader of Kara. All of a sudden, he appeared in front of us.
He suddenly appeared?
Out of his karma.
The sensory unit reported the same thing to me earlier.
My karma started hurting and formed a pattern I'd never seen. And then there was an opening or something like that in the air. And he just stepped
walked
of the
out
way.
and said, "Hey, sup?"
Transportation ninjutsu. Damn it, this is bad. Where did he take Naruto when he left?
I don't have the slightest idea.
I'm confused. I thought the enemy was after you, Kawaki. Why would he take Lord Seventh?
Because Lord Seventh interfered.
He was in the way.
It's simple. Jigen took him away from here in order to eliminate him.
Naruto should be a tough opponent even for Jigen. But if Jigen were planning to dump him in another dimension, it should only take a minute.
No way! So Dad's...
Wait, if that's the case then, wouldn't Jigen return at once? So he could...
Yeah, like he would just come back instantly.
Indeed. And since he hasn't come back yet, they must still be fighting, maybe in some other dimension. Or maybe we've gotten lucky and Naruto has actually taken Jigen down already.
And then can't
But
come
can't
back.
come back.
Being said, Naruto doesn't have a way to return here on his own. Sasuke did return from his mission, but he came back critically injured. He's still not conscious.
Oh, wait, my dad?
No way!
My dad is... Hang on, my dad is...
Fortunately, though,
Your dad's not in good shape.
Naruto was able to stabilize him. but we don't know the details yet. When Sasuke wakes up, we can ask him what happened, but we probably won't
Like, we
be able
fought
to
him.
do that anytime soon.
And we lost.
Kawaki, is that all you can tell us?
Huh?
I'm asking if there's anything you're still keeping hidden from us.
No.
Anything. I'll be completely honest with you. I don't trust you one bit and never have. From the start.
Mr. Shikamaru, how can you even say that?
I can't help thinking that you might just be a member of Kara and a spy that was sent into the Hidden Leaf Village to destroy it.
Mr. Shikamaru!
Like I said before, I want to save Lord Seventh just as much as you guys do.
The responsibility of deciding exactly what to do with you now falls to me as his advisor. For now,
And we
it
were gonna
seems
put you to
appropriate
death.
keep you confined within this barrier.
They need someone.
At least
There
until
was
we're able to obtain proof
those
we
other
want to
people
spy.
there, but they're like unconscious too, right? So they can't
Konohamaru
tell.
and
Yeah,
them.
Konohamaru can't
Stop
tell them
it,
what happened
Boruto.
either.
And not until they
But
wake
when
up,
they
I
wake
guess.
up, they'd be
It
able to
really
vouch
is
for
my
him.
fault that all this happened.
It's for the safety of everyone in the village. Nothing personal.
It feels personal.
You have almost 0 chakra left.
Oh.
It'll take 2
He was
full days
close.
to reach a full tank again.
I was trying to settle things without unnecessary combat, but I ran into some interference.
There are people who can wear Jigen out that badly? Hey.
So
Can't
you should
believe
be
Delta's
eliminated
still
all
alive.
that.
Honestly.
Afraid not,
She's
but
still
it's
around.
impossible for him to escape his confinement considering the critical state he's in.
Just what is there to be excited about?
About Kawaki, naturally, what else would it be? From what I can tell, his karma has been ripening at an astonishing pace. He's no longer just a simple, incomplete vessel. I believe he's now on the verge of awakening as a perfect Otsutsuki.
Or he'll
Guess that
become
means
an
everything's
Otsutsuki. What?
That's great. What good news. Is it due to the strong resonance from the karma
What's
that
in it for
Boruto
this guy?
Uzumaki has?
He had like the horn,
So,
Kawaki, when he was transformed.
Mm.
He's like
Mhm.
becoming him.
eventually, they'll likely both become powerful Otsutsuki.
Boruto's gonna
A
become a
gigantic
god.
divine tree shall grow, one large enough that it will devour all life on this planet.
But do they think that
Don't
if they
worry.
turn into Otsutsuki that
Once we're
they'll
able to
be
obtain
on
the
their
chakra
side?
fruit from the
No,
divine
like-
tree, everyone's dearest
Will it
wishes
cause the
will be
tree to grow?
granted.
That's what they. I guess they need one for that.
Code, I want you to keep an eye on the Ten Tails for now. And where is Boro?
I haven't seen him here, although he doesn't seem to be with that cult of his either.
Track him down.
He's
and
just
have
been
him
chilling
guard
somewhere.
the
Oh, he had that frog.
vehicle that's holding the Hokage.
There's no way that Kawaki's a spy.
Calm down, Boruto. I haven't decided whether he actually is one yet. But since there's no proof either way, we can't just let him run around freely.
So he has to
He
stick
jumped
around
into
here.
the fight and sacrificed his arm to save Himawari and Dad. He very well could have gotten himself killed. Would a spy do something like that?
Yes.
Well, apparently, scientists working for Kara could restore his arm, right?
It'd be too much of a coincidence.
He's seen how he looks up to his dad.
Yeah.
Listen, without any definitive proof one way or the other, I simply cannot afford to trust him. But if Naruto manages to return safely, he will make the final decision.
Dad's definitely gonna come back. There's no doubt.
He's not so sure because he's like, the arm is gone.
Oh? Oh!
Just what do you want here? Please, Lord Koji Kajin,
Oh?
Lord Boro wishes to make contact with you.
Huh. Who is this guy?
It's a random follower, it looks like.
So, I've managed to get a hold of you. This transmission has no physical presence, so they can't sense me talking with you. There is something I want to ask you.
I
Why
found
aren't you
something.
sending back any reports? You entered the village prior to Delta, so why have you been completely silent all this time?
I've already reported everything that I know about Kawaki, directly to Lord Jigen himself.
Come on, don't just make up nonsense.
I have.
If that's so,
He was
why
just
didn't
here.
Jigen tell the rest of us anything.
Who knows?
Then explain to me why you suddenly decided to sneak into the Hidden Leaf Village, and why you ignored the plan and did whatever you saw fit.
Because the plans
It's a
change.
mistake. I've been acting according to the plan all along. However, considering that I know I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah, okay, I get it. So you plan on keeping up the charade, do you? It seems that your face isn't the only thing that mask of yours is hiding. I found something rather interesting inside the crashed airship.
Oh.
One of your froggy boys.
This is yours, right? But why would it have ever been aboard the airship? It's just so strange. If I didn't know better, I'd think it's like you knew it was going to crash. What do you have to say to that, you bastard?
I have an alibi.
Yes, that's right.
Huh?
Lord Jigen had informed me before I took to the air that something sketchy was going on.
What did you say?
I was just trying to keep an eye on the airship's movements with that toad. Since it's finished its task, I doubt that I can recover any usable data from it. The toad you found does prove one thing. See, it confirms the fact that Lord Jigen has complete trust in me.
He had a story to tell. You
It's had a while
believe
to
it?
think of that alibi. I don't believe
just
nothing that anybody that's evil says.
Jigen did that? Your actions were damned misleading. Don't make me worry over nothing again.
The traitor may have interrupted things, but because of that we became aware of the fact that Boruto has a karma too. And he'll eventually mature into an Otsutsuki just like Kawaki.
Yeah, thanks to the Hokage's kid, we don't need to rush anymore.
Boruto's karma is still in the process of maturing. It'll probably take quite a bit of time.
Damn it! We waited all this time only to run into another delay.
That's what happens, bro.
I can hardly
Us
wait for the
plans
insects
just
to finally
don't go the way
arrive.
you want them to.
Plans of mice and men often go wrong.
Uh-oh, he's starting to have a panic.
Why has Lord Seventh been so kind to someone like me? Why is he willing to look me straight in the eye?
Let's just say that you remind me a lot of me as a kid. So I can't just leave you alone.
Tell me why.
Tell me why!
Yeah, I know. It's almost like you're his actual family, right?
She experienced it too.
He's still having to go to Shikamaru.
Be Lord Seventh or my dad. I'm seriously jealous of Boruto.
She wishes Naruto was her dad.
She looks up a lot to him. He would wish that Sasuke's his dad.
Yeah.
Thing is, to Lord Seventh, everyone in the whole village is essentially family.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the way he is. When you're by his side, you feel totally safe.
No family
To the whole village.
Mr. Shikamaru, I found something odd upstairs.
Don't you dare break it.
A vase full of cracks, displayed on Lord Seventh's desk. And...
Hold up, that's...
Amazing!
Huh?
You built it.
Completely fixed! Wow! Are you serious? Who would go to such lengths?
You
Please,
told
You're
me.
the one who told me to...
This thing was smashed to bits, but Kawaki put it back together piece by piece. Would a spy go through the trouble of doing something
Maybe
so
he likes
tedious?
He would.
I hear you, Boruto. I get it. But even so, just like losing his right arm, it doesn't serve as proof that he isn't a spy.
I mean, there isn't. It's a bit like traitors.
What
There's nothing
proof?
you can give that's like
Boruto.
1,000,000%.
Make things worse than they already are.
100% faith.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Lord Seventh's prosthesis is glowing.
It's what?
Oh.
It's his chakra. I can sense Lord Seventh's chakra.
Oh.
Seriously?
Okay.
Yeah, it's working again.
That's good.
Which
That's
means
good
Lord
news.
Seventh wasn't killed. This means Lord Seventh's still alive.
Yes, awesome!
Hey, hold up. What's going on? So where's Naruto right now, then?
How are they
Lord
meant to know, bro?
Seventh, I can sense him
He knows where
through
he...
a chakra link.
Oh.
This is...
They can create a portal.
Transportation ninja.
Because they've got like a
Yeah, Otsutsuki powers,
Oh,
yeah.
We can do that? Amazing. MVP
Let's go.
right here.
I think now I'm finally starting to understand the reason why Jigen chose me. I don't want to admit it, but in the end, I'm like him. It's something like operating on the same wavelength. Honestly, it makes me sick to think about it, but I can't deny it. Now let's go.
He's like, hold it.
You aren't like him.
Did they have to work together to create it?
Yeah.
You're nothing like Jigen is.
They like combined themselves.
Probably.
He likes him.
They
now.
like
They're
each other.
bros.
They're bro chachos.
Oh, he sees his dad in
He
him.
does.
That's beautiful.
Oh.
All of you.
Shadow paralysis.
You can't go doing things on your own, guys. Look, I'm just as worried about Naruto as you are. But calm down. Think for a second.
Oh, that's not a good move though, bro.
We don't have time. We don't have time to think.
Oh.
We're all going, baby.
He is the last one I would expect that from.
You just need to see some proof, right? I'll get it.
I'll bring Naruto back.
I think he better go with them, to be honest. The way he walked in.
Well.
Oh, I think he should have gone in with them.
Probably. Well, there you go. Another episode of Boruto.
That was really good. I enjoyed that a lot.
You enjoyed it?
And to be honest, like, not actually much.
Not much happened.
Action-wise, but like, it was a really good story.
What was the good? What was good about the story? Let's explain.
I really like Shikamaru.
You like
He's one of my favorites from the OG.
He is a good
from
character.
Naruto. And I like seeing a bit more of him. And I totally get. He's still the same guy because he would always be skeptical. He's always trying to think 20,000 steps ahead.
And he's like, there's nothing that you can do that will make me trust you. I just can't from the very beginning.
And I get that.
So then Kage's like, I'll get you the proof then. I'll save Naruto.
I'll go save Naruto.
Bring him back.
That's pretty good. I'm shook that they managed to create a portal.
It's like
is so useful.
It's like when he sensed Naruto's chakra, he can feel the link. And he's like, I know where he's at. Like, I can feel where he's at, so I can just make a portal to go there.
And so him and Boruto made one together? They couldn't
I don't think Boruto
he didn't know what
was
doing,
happening.
no.
Yeah, but Kawaki was like, alright, if I just feel how I felt when Jigen did it to me.
Oh yeah, because it's happened
Yeah,
before.
so he's like, I'll just try that, and it opened up a portal.
That is useful. That's very useful.
That's right.
And Naruto somehow managed to infuse his chakra again?
So he's still able to infuse chakra even though he's sealed away in the dome.
So what happened temporarily?
He must have been knocked out, maybe? Unconscious inside of it?
Or maybe he kind of like ran out of puff and just had needed a few minutes to just like...
It might have been working on like Ninetales chakra as well,
Mm.
maybe. And then when he had ran out, and then now maybe he's starting to build his chakra back up.
That was pretty good. I didn't realize they were going to turn into... I can never say it.
Otsutsuki. They are becoming Otsutsuki through the karma. It's turning them into them.
That's big.
They're becoming gods. Their bodies are becoming like the gods. Yeah.
That's crazy. Is that how Otsutsuki are born?
How they reincarnate, I guess.
Wow. And then we got Toadman.
Yes, Koji Kashin.
There's something weird. I don't understand who he's working for. Who are you working for?
He had a good alibi. He's like, look, I put it on there because I knew it was going to crash. I was just keeping an eye on it.
He has had time to think of that.
Alright. He's like, okay, and then why didn't, Jigen was just here. And if I was a traitor, he would have dealt with me now, but he left me here because he trusts me completely. It's like...
Why hasn't he told us that? I don't know, maybe he just doesn't trust you as much as he trusts me.
It's a good story. How do you get around that? Yeah.
Are you saying?
But then when he left, he smiled a bit, like he has his own agenda.
Yeah, he does. Him and the frogs.
Him and those frogs.
Yeah, I think he's definitely the traitor.
He's the traitor, 100%. Gonna vote him out.
100% he's a traitor. It was a good episode. I think Shikamaru should have gone with them.
Probably.
To help
I don't think...
I didn't expect Mitsuki to be like, come on everybody.
Like, we're going. Let's go. It's because Kaoki's like, the portal's gonna close soon.
Yeah.
So Mitsuki's like, let's go. So we got Team 7 going in to save Naruto.
That's pretty good. I don't know how they're gonna get into that dome.
Yeah.
That's why they needed Shikamaru for something. To help, like an adult.
We need an adult.
We need an adult. I want to see the next episode already. You're watching this on YouTube. Go watch it on Patreon, because I would.
Too bad for you.
I have to wait a whole week.
Did you enjoy them?
I did.
Hopefully everyone else enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you did. And as always, have a great one.
And so what have I won?
Whoa! Whoa! That was a heft.